Hello again. My name is Kelly Burgess and I am the Extension Agent for Family Consumer Sciences with the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service in Allen County. If you've tuned into all the videos in the series so far, this one is just a little bit different because I will be reading the book, The Story of the Oyster and the Butterfly. So this one you can actually bring your kids alongside with you. I will be reading the book, but then also asking some questions or maybe asking how our kids feel throughout reading the book. And parents, this will give you some ideas of strategies that you can do when you're reading with your children. So I invite the kids to come in, get comfy, sit in your parent or your caregiver's lap, get a pillow, and just get ready for story time. So as I mentioned, this book is called The Story of the Oyster and the Butterfly, The Coronavirus and Me. And it is copyrighted by Anna M. Gomez in 2020 and designed by Sergio Aguirre. So we want to give credit to everyone who read this book, and this is such a timely resource. Of course, a book is not only for your child's language development and reading skills, but this one does a great job of incorporating those social emotional development components as well. So practicing that and practicing the mindfulness is a great way to help your child be socially and emotionally aware as well as physically healthy. All right, kiddos, let's jump in. I will do my best to hold up the book. I might have to put it down to flip pages in between. Do you know what oysters do when something that bothers and irritates them comes into their lives? Kids, can you think of a time when something has bothered you or irritated you? It might be something like being too hot while you're playing outside, or not getting to have ice cream right when you want it. Think about something that's bothered or irritated you. They use their special powers to cover the bothering stuff with layers and layers of powerful stuff until they turn it into a pearl. So oysters are super cool because they take something that bothers them and turn it into something really awesome. And you can do this as well. And do you know what caterpillars do when it has to go through tough stuff and changes? It spends time with itself inside a cocoon and changes into a butterfly. At its most difficult moments, the caterpillar is actually building its wings. That is so cool to me. The coronavirus has come into our lives not only for you, but for the people all over the world. However, we can do what the oyster does and create a pearl from it, or what the caterpillar does and build our wings. Having to deal with yucky things can bring lots of feelings, thoughts, and sensations into our bodies. Take a moment and look at all of the different faces in this book. Maybe point to the one that describes how you feel today. It's okay to feel different feelings. It's actually good when we talk about them. So don't be afraid to tell someone if you're feeling a little bit yucky or afraid today. It's okay to feel that way. When we feel lonely, scared, angry, or frustrated, we may feel sad because we miss friends or family. We may feel mixed up thoughts and our bodies might feel really tense. You might tense your body without even noticing it. So something that you can do is to practice tensing up all your muscles. Maybe you make a fist, maybe you curl your toes together, maybe you pull your shoulders up to your ears, and then one by one, slowly put your shoulders back down, open up your hands, relax your toes, and relax everything. You can go through that series a couple of times until your muscles feel relaxed. Feelings need to come out and tell their stories. Can you draw a picture of your feelings right now? So take this time, you can pause the video if you want, and draw some feelings in the white bubbles. Let's write or draw pictures of the thoughts that you're having. So our thoughts and our feelings go together a lot of times. So if you need to look back at the bubbles on the last page where you drew your feelings, maybe you can think of a word that has led you to feel that way. So maybe something that you're thinking about that has made you feel the way that you drew. Let's draw a picture of the feelings and sensations your body is having. Does your body feel like a noodle or hard like a rock? Does it feel light or heavy? Let's listen to what the body is saying. So here's another chance where you can pause the video and draw something about yourself in the little shape here. Take as much time as you need. Parents, it's a great time to ask your child about their feelings and really get the conversation started in a friendly and easy way. When we don't feel good, we can do what the oyster does. We can use our powers and create our own pearls. Let's see how we can use our powers. Power number 1, we can use the powers of our bodies to stay safe. We can do the things that will keep us far away from the coronavirus or anything that could make us sick. We know that germs, which you can see all these little shapes, germs live everywhere. And so by doing things like washing our hands, we can stay safe from these germs so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Power number 2, we can visit our feelings to hear what their voices are saying. So you might have seen these little smiley faces on some of the other pages. And so maybe think of one, point to one that describes how you feel right now. Or think about, parents, maybe you could point to one with the frowny face. Maybe ask your child about a time where they felt like that frowny face looks. If our feelings are getting too big, too hot, or too cold, we can do things to cool them down or warm them up. Ignoring feelings does not help us. Remember, feelings are messengers, and the more we listen and talk about them, the better we will feel in the long run. So look at these kids here. It looks like they're talking about their feelings. So this is a chance for you to do the same. Power number 3, we can be kind and loving towards our feelings and have compassion for them. So if you're feeling sad or angry or upset, that is okay. Allow yourself to feel that way, but take a moment to think about why you're maybe feeling that way or what's contributing to that feeling. Power number 4, we can visit our needs and see what will make us feel better. Do we need a hug or someone to tell us that things are going to be okay? Do you need someone to talk to? Do you need to talk to someone you can trust? So this little boy looks like he's talking to somebody he trusts. Power number 5, we can use the power of breathing. Breathing can help calm our minds, our hearts, and our bodies. So we practice the example of tensing up and then slowly relaxing all of our muscles. We can do something similar with breathing. So maybe we breathe in together and count to 3. So parents, you could count and your child could breathe in. And then slowly breathe out in the same way. You can do that as many times as you need. Power number 6, we can cocoon like the caterpillar and spend time with ourselves and the people and pets really close to us. The butterfly reminds us that in yucky and difficult moments, we may just be building our wings. Look how beautiful. So, when bad things are happening, you can remember that something good is going to come in the end. Power number 7, maybe we can find space to connect with our team of helpers. Can you draw or write who you would want to have on your team? A person, pet, friend, superhero, or anyone else who feels safe to have them on your very own team. Feel free to pause and take time to draw here. Power number 8, then you can use the butterfly dance by crossing your hands on your chest and tapping back and forth. So this is a great example, like I talked about in the previous video about footballs, to cross over the different body planes, and we can practice doing this motion together. Power number 9, you can dance like a gorilla while you think about a happy moment in your mind. Let's tap the chest back and forth. Hear your best gorilla sound. Power number 10. You can also find a place where you feel happy and safe. Can you draw that place? When you have it, let's stomp our feet as we march together. I can hear you stomping loud. Power number 11. We can sing, we can hum, we can dance, or we can jump. So, any way that you want to be active and move your body can help you stress less and feel better. Power number 12, we can connect through our hearts. So there is kids all over the world feeling the same way as you. So let that encourage you and remember that you are not alone. All we have to do is imagine a long special cord that goes from your heart all the way to the hearts of the people that we love. So they are all connected together, and even though you might not be with all of your friends right now, you can imagine this special cord that keeps you together. Because the biggest power we have is the power to love ourselves and love the ones around us. In many places around the world, we can't touch each other or be close to our friends and family. However, we can carry them and be very close to them in our hearts. Remember, we are all full of special powers inside. We are not alone. We can join in and use all of our powers as one. Build our wings and create many pearls together. Now, let's sing the Oyster and the Butterfly song. We can invite all of our feelings because even when we are sad and scared, we can still sing together. Remember, you are not alone and we are all in this together. Once again, I want to thank Anna Gomez, the Agate Institute, and the Global Child EMDR Alliance for giving us this great resource to use right now. So I hope that you've had your book out and have been reading along with me. And so thank you again for watching these videos. Parents, I hope that you've gotten some new ideas about how you can make story time more interactive and fun for your child and help them get ready for kindergarten. One final reminder is that we will be opening the Storybook Trail at Dugas Community Park in Allen County on September 19th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We want you to come out and join us, and we'll have more resources for you and your child for kindergarten readiness and preparation. So don't forget to join us and mark your calendar for September 19th. If you have questions or would like more information, please contact the Allen County Cooperative Extension Service at 270-237-3146.